Hello friends, welcome to my channel Rinku HandCrafts. It's been long since I uploaded my last video, but I'm really happy to be back here again. And I want to thank you all of you for this, because your positive comment and feedback always motivates me. So thank you so much. I have so many ideas to share with you all, and in coming weeks I'm going to share those through my videos. So I hope you will like them. Today we are going to see how to make this cute mini hexagonal basket. You can use this to keep your daily stuff like hairpins, hair clips, your rings, and you can keep it on your side table for decorative purpose also. You can make this basket in any size you want. You can make it bigger also, and you can use different colors of yarns for that big basket to make it look more vibrant. And that big basket you can use to keep your stash of yarns or ball of yarns. It will look really cool. So I hope you will like this video. So shall we start? Now first we will make one magic circle. Now for magic circle, hold your yarn like this, then make a cross. Now insert your hook from behind like this, then pull this yarn, and then again pull this yarn through this loop. You can see our magic circle is created. Now after this, make 2 chains, and now these 2 chains we will consider this as 1 double crochet stitch. And now again in this magic circle, make 1 double crochet stitch. Now here we have 2 double crochet stitches. Now after this, make 2 chains, then again make 2 double crochet stitches in the magic circle, and this will be our round 1 for the base. Now again make 2 chains, and now like this we are going to repeat the same pattern of 2 double crochet stitches and 2 chains till we have cluster of 6 like this, 2 double crochet stitches and 2 chains. And now once you complete your 12 double crochet stitches throughout this round, then you can meet me back. And now here I have made my last 2 double crochet stitches. Now to complete the round, I'll make 2 chains here, and now to join the round, here on top of this chain 2, I'll make 1 slip stitch. Like this, and now you can pull this end of the magic circle to close this magic circle a little bit. Here like this, and now here you can see my round 1 is completed for the base, and these 2 chains, this will form the corners for the hexagon. Now to start round 2, we'll again do the same thing. We'll make 2 chains here which will work as 1 double crochet stitch. Now here on top of this double crochet stitch, we will make 1 double crochet stitch here, and now here in this chain 2 space, we will make 1 double crochet stitch, then 2 chains, and then 1 double crochet stitch in the same space. Again on these double crochet stitches, we will make 1 double crochet stitch each, and in this space we will make one double crochet stitch, then 2 chains, and then one double crochet stitch in the same space. And now like this we will follow the pattern and we will complete our round 2. And now here I am at the end of round 2, and here I have made one double crochet stitch each on top of this 2 double crochet stitch. And now in this last gap I'll make one double crochet stitch, then 2 chains, and then one double crochet stitch in the same gap. And now to complete the round I'll make slip stitch to the top of this chain that we first did. And now here our round 2 is completed. Now here you can see in first round we had group of 2 double crochet stitches, and now in round 2 we have group of 4 double crochet stitches. Now to start round 3 again we will make 2 chains, then on top of each double crochet stitch we will make one double crochet stitch, now here also one double crochet stitch, and now in this gap we will make one double crochet stitch, 2 chains, and one double crochet stitch in the same gap like we did in the last round. So this pattern is going to be the same for all the rounds. Now here again we will make one double crochet stitch on top of each of these double crochet stitches. And now here again in this gap we will make one double crochet stitch, 2 chains, and one double crochet stitch in the same gap. So like this, follow this pattern and complete total 6 rounds. So here we are at round 3. Now once you complete your round 6, then meet me back at the end. And now here I am at the end of round 6 for the base. Now here in this last gap I'll make one double crochet stitch, then 2 chains, and one more double crochet stitch in the same gap, and then on top of these double crochet I'll make one double crochet stitch each. And now to join the round I'll make slip stitch on top of this chain 2 that we did first. Now here I'll make a slip stitch, and now here you can see the base for my hexagonal basket is ready. And now at the end of round 6 here you can see you will have the group of 10 double crochet stitch on each side here. Now to start with the body of our basket, first I'll make chain 1 here, and then I'll turn my work like this, and now we will work on this side. So now to start, first I'll make one single crochet stitch in the same loop where we did our chain 1, here like this, and we are going to mark this first stitch just to remember when we complete our round. So I'll just mark my stitch. If you have stitch marker you can use that. Right now I don't have my stitch markers with me, so I'm just going to use safety pin. I'll just mark this stitch. And now in this next loop I'll make one single crochet stitch, and then again in each of this loop I'll make one single crochet stitch. And now here in this gap I'm going to make 3 single crochet stitches. So in every gap you are going to make 3 single crochet stitches, and out of that we are going to mark this second single crochet stitch in the gap, because in the next round we are going to work on that. We are going to make one stitch on this top of single crochet stitch, second single crochet stitch, the middle one. So we are going to mark that for each loop here. And now again on top of these double crochet stitches we are going to make one single crochet stitch each. Now again in this gap I'm going to make 3 single crochet stitches, and I'm going to mark my second single crochet stitch or the middle single crochet stitch here. And now again one single crochet stitch each, and then 3 single crochet stitches in this loop. So like this follow the pattern and complete round 1 for the body, and then I'll meet you here at the end. And now here I am at the end of round 1 for the base, and here I have finished my last corner and I have marked the second stitch, the middle stitch here. Now I'll complete this round. And on this top of this single crochet stitch on the back loop I'll make slip stitch to complete my round, like this. And now in the same stitch I'll make my first single crochet stitch for round 2. Because single crochet stitch doesn't have much height, that's why we are doing slip stitch in the back loop, because we don't want to increase the height of our work more than the single crochet stitch height, like this. And now in each of these top of these loops I'm going to make a single crochet stitch. But before that I want to show you here, once you complete your first round of single crochet, here you can see this is going to be the inside of your basket, and if you see here your work will start turning in. So this is going to be the inside and this will be the outside of the basket. And if you don't see your work turning in, don't worry. Once you complete 2 or 3 rounds of single crochet stitches, then you will see it. So first I'll make single crochet stitch here till the gap. And now this is our second single crochet stitch. Now in this first single crochet stitch, here on top of that I'll make one single crochet stitch first, like this. Now I'll remove this stitch marker, and now here we are going to do the variation of single crochet stitch. So first insert your hook on top of that single crochet stitch, pull the yarn, don't make a single crochet stitch yet. Now again insert hook on this top of this third single crochet stitch, then again pull the yarn. Now you have 3 loops on the hook. Now remove this last loop from the hook and then make a single crochet stitch here. It's going to be a little bit difficult at the start, like this. Now insert hook again in this third loop and make single crochet stitch there. Like this. Now again we are going to mark this second single crochet stitch in the loop, because again in the next round we are going to work on that. And then on top of these single crochet stitches we are going to make one single crochet stitch each. Now here again we are at the second corner. Now here in this first, on this top of first single crochet stitch, I am going to make one single crochet stitch. Then remove this stitch marker. And then insert your hook in this second single crochet stitch, pull the yarn, then again insert in this third one, then pull the yarn. You have 3 loops on the hook. Remove this third loop from the hook, then make single crochet stitch here, then again insert your hook in this third loop and then make single crochet stitch there, and then mark this second single crochet stitch again. And now here again we will make one single crochet stitch each on top of the single crochet stitch. But before that I want to show you why we are doing this cluster single crochet stitches. So these are the corners of our hexagonal basket and we want to achieve this, the corners like this. So that's why we are doing our stitches in the cluster form, right? So now continue with this round and make single crochet stitch for this part, then the cluster of single crochet stitch for the loop, and like this complete your round and meet me back here at the end. And now here I am at the end of round 2. So I'll remove this stitch marker for the start of the round, and then here I'll make a slip stitch in the back loop of single crochet stitch like this. And now to start our round 3 I'll make a single crochet stitch in the same loop, taking both loops. Like this. Now here on top of the single crochet stitches I'll make one single crochet stitch each. And now here on top of this first single crochet stitch in the loop I'll make one single crochet stitch, and then I'll remove this stitch marker here and I'll make the cluster of single crochet stitch here. So insert your hook, pull the yarn, then insert your hook in this next top of single crochet stitch, then pull the yarn. Now you have 3 loops on the hook. Remove this last loop from the hook and then make single crochet stitch for these 2 loops, then again insert your hook in this third loop and then make one more single crochet stitch here. Now mark this middle single crochet stitch again, because these are going to be our corner stitches. And now again follow the same pattern of one single crochet stitch each for this group and then cluster of single crochet stitch for these corners. So like this complete total 6 rounds, and then meet me back here at the end. I'm about to finish my round 6. Now to complete the round I'll make slip stitch taking both the loops here. And now we will make one more round. That will be the last round, but before that I want to show you how this basket looks now. Here you can see it is now taking the shape, but it's still not firm. Now to make it firm, we will do the last round. Now for last round, here we have made our first slip stitch. Now here in this next top of the single crochet stitch, we will make slip stitch, and on top of each single crochet stitch we are going to make slip stitch till we reach here at the stitch marker. As you might know, the slip stitch round always makes the work, your project, a little bit firm, because it decreases the size of the round. Here now I'll remove this stitch marker. And now here in this second stitch in the loop, we are going to make bobble stitch. So I'll show you how to do that. Now for that, yarn over, insert your hook in this loop, pull the yarn. Now you have 3 loops on the hook. Pull the yarn from first 2 loops like this. Now you have 2 loops on the hook and you have this stitch here. Now again yarn over, insert your hook in the loop and pull the yarn. Now pull the yarn from first 2 loops. Now here you can see you have 3 loops on the hook and 2 stitches here. So here basically we are making double crochet stitches, but we are not completing our double crochet stitches here. We are just making it half like this. Now you have 4 loops on the hook and 3 double crochet stitches here. Now again I'll make one more time and then pull through first 2 loops. Now here you can see you have 1 2 3 4 5 loops on the hook and 4 double crochet stitches here. Now once you reach here, pull this yarn through all loops at once like this, and then in this next top of single crochet stitch make a slip stitch. This is going to be the round of slip stitch and bobble stitch, which will make our work firm and it will take the shape of hexagon. And now like this, just with your finger push this stitch outward, so it will look like this. Now here I'll remove this stitch marker. And now again we will do the bobble stitch with double crochet stitch. Now yarn over, insert your hook in this second top of single crochet stitch like this. Now pull the yarn from first 2 loops, don't make double crochet stitch fully, like this. Then again yarn over, insert your hook in the same loop, pull the yarn. Now pull the yarn through first 2 loops, again yarn over, insert your hook in the same loop, pull the yarn from first 2 loops. Now you have 4 loops and 3 double crochet stitches here. Now we'll do it one more time like this. Now you have 5 loops on the hook and 4 double crochet stitches here. Now pull the yarn through all loops at once like this, and now make a slip stitch in this next top of this single crochet stitch like this, and then push this stitch outwards to look it like this, and then again one slip stitch throughout this round till you reach the stitch marker, and again at the stitch marker you are going to do the same bobble stitch here. Again I'll show you one more time quickly. And now here in this middle stitch we are going to do bobble stitch again, like this, half double crochet stitch here, then again yarn over, insert your hook, pull the yarn, pull through 2 loops, then again yarn over, insert your hook, pull the yarn through 2 loops, and then again for the last time. So here now you have 5 loops and 4 double crochet stitches here. Now pull the yarn through all these loops at once, and then make a slip stitch here in the next loop, in this next top of single crochet stitch. Like this. Now push this stitch like this, so it will come on the outside, and then follow the same sequence till you complete your last 7th round, and once you reach here then meet me back here at the end. And now here I am at the end of round 7. Now here I have made my last bobble stitch and I have made 5 slip stitches here. Now to complete our round, we'll make slip stitch in this first slip stitch that we made while starting this round. And now you can pull the yarn and you can cut it, and then you can weave these loose ends to secure it. And now here I'll show you how this basket looks now. Now here you can see these bobble stitches, this made our corners look firm, and it has made our basket also firm. Here you can see. The measurements of this work are given in the description. So I hope you liked my video. If you like it, then please give a big thumbs up. Please share my channel with your friends and family, and don't forget to subscribe it. Thank you so much for watching the video. See you soon in the next one.